Hey everybody, Slippery Slope is here, and this is Python tutorial number 3. And in this one, we're going to make our own variables and allow the user to make their own variables. Now, if this is your first programming language and you're not really sure what a variable is, think of algebra. Think of x plus y equals z, or perhaps x plus 4 equals 10. Well, you do a little solving, and you subtract 4 from both sides, and x would equal 6, yes? Well, it's kind of like that. An X or a Y or a Z or whatever the heck you want to call it, that's where you store these values. It's an address. It's like a reference, though I'd be careful about using the word reference because that can mean a variety of things in programming, but storage, storing stuff, that makes sense. Well, in Python, how are we going to make our own variables? Check this out. Let's stick with x because in algebra we're used to x or perhaps n. My teachers use that a lot, so I'm going to assume that yours did as well because I'm just closed-minded like that. And let's set n equal to 27. N is now equal to 27. How can I prove that? Check this out. N plus 42. Okay, Python GUI, tell me what this all means. 69. Oops. Well, yeah, 27 plus 42 does equal 69. But we don't have to just settle for that and say, okay, we declared an n, we initialized an n, we made an n. Now I can just go home, you can just go home, and we can just call it a day. Well, not necessarily, Captain. Let's go back to x. Let's make x 25. X plus n, 52. Well, we can keep doing this until the end of time. We can keep adding, we can keep multiplying, we can keep subtracting, all that good stuff, and that's awesome. But we can take it to yet another level. By that I mean we allow the user to make their own variables. And are you sick of this x, n, y, z stuff? Well, we can name our variable something cool. In fact, we're going to call it coolness. And you want to type up this word, this keyword input, this purple, I want to say purple because that's funny, this purple keyword, and you want to put it parenthesis, some quotation marks, and let's just type in, you don't have to type it exactly this way, type a number and hit enter. Why? Well, those are instructions for a user. Type a number and hit enter. 555. All right. Now let's type up coolness. 555. Sweet. Now the user can type up a number and it gets stored in a variable. Seem kind of ticky-tack to you? Don't worry about it. This stuff is going to be super useful once we start making our own real programs, real applications, real stuff. And hey, now you know a couple things you can tell your family, and hopefully they'll appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you like what you see. And yeah, this is Slippery Slope signing out. Peace.